Let's be honest. If you clicked on this video, you probably hate time management. You've tried planners, you've downloaded productivity apps, you've listened to morning routine gurus talk about waking up at 4 a.m., and yet you're still drowning in unfinished tasks, 37 browser tabs, and a calendar that looks like a war zone. But here's the good news. You don't need to love planning to master your time. In fact, 90 out of 100 successful executives don't obsess over time. They just use a few smart hacks that do the work for them. And today I'll show you how to turn those hacks into a system that actually works for you. Even if you're messy, even if you're overwhelmed, even if you absolutely hate structure. Let's get into it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Work Chat. If you've tried all the time management tricks, planners, apps, Pomodoro timers, and they still didn't work, have you ever stopped to ask why? What's the real reason time management keeps failing you? Let's clear something up. You're not bad at managing time. You've just been using systems that were never built for how your brain actually works. Time management isn't about being type A. It's not about rigid schedules or color-coded calendars. It's about energy, focus, and momentum. Take Julia, a senior VP at a global marketing firm. She was the kind of person who always ran late, forgot meetings, and laughed at the idea of time blocking. But when her career hit a ceiling, she had two choices: keep doing what she'd always done and risk burning out, or change the way she worked. She chose to try something different. She learned to outsource her thinking, and everything changed. That's exactly what the best executives do. They don't rely on memory or guesswork. They build systems that tell them where their time should go. Now let's build that system for you. Here is rule number 1. Think in buckets, not minutes. Time blocking sounds great until your day explodes. One email derails your schedule and suddenly your perfect plan is toast. Here's a better idea. Think in energy buckets. Instead of micromanaging every minute, organize your day into 3 types of time. Deep work time, high focus, brain-intensive tasks, shallow work time, emails, Slack messages, admin stuff, recovery time, walking, thinking, breaks. Successful execs don't time manage, they energy manage. They ask, what's my energy like right now? What kind of task fits that state? You don't need a timer. You just need a pulse check, and this alone removes 80% of scheduling stress. Rule number 2, use a default schedule. Ever feel like your calendar is a chaotic mess of other people's priorities? That's because it probably is. Executives don't wait for the chaos to hit. They create a default weekly template and guard it like it's gold. Here's what that looks like. Mondays, team syncs and work planning. Tuesdays, deep work, no meetings. Wednesdays, one-on-ones and decision reviews. Thursdays, project pushes. Fridays, creative space, wrap-up. The key is this: it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be predictable. Default schedules act like guardrails. They don't eliminate surprises, but they absorb them. Try blocking 2 meeting-free zones per week. You'll be amazed how much clearer your brain feels. Rule number 3, the 3D filter for every task. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. But if you hate time management, you probably hate saying no, too. So here's a shortcut the top execs use. Do it, delegate it, or delete it. It's called the 3D filter. Before anything hits their calendar, they run it through this simple test. Is it urgent and important? If yes, do it. Is it important but not urgent? If yes, schedule it. Can someone else do this 80% as well as me? If yes, delegate it. Is this just noise? If yes, delete it. You don't need to be ruthless. You just need a rule. This filter protects your time like a moat around a castle. And the best part, it takes less than 10 seconds to use. Rule number 4, create a capture habit. Your brain is not a storage device. It's a creative engine. But most people use their brain like a filing cabinet. They try to remember everything and end up forgetting everything. Here's what successful people do instead. They create a capture system. One notebook, one notes app, one email to self trick. Doesn't matter what you use. What matters is everything goes there before your brain tries to hold it. Ideas, to-dos, follow-ups, half-baked thoughts. Capture now, sort later. This one habit clears mental clutter and gives you more mental bandwidth than any productivity app on the market. Rule number 5, plan backwards, not forwards. Here's where most time planning goes wrong. We start from today and guess forward. I'll do X tomorrow, Y the next day. But that's like trying to solve a maze from the entrance. Executives, they solve from the end. Start with the outcome. What does done look like? Then work backwards. What needs to happen right before that? And before that? And what's the first step today? This backward planning does two things. One, it reveals hidden blockers early. Second, it keeps you focused on what actually matters. And if you're easily overwhelmed by big goals, this makes them digestible. Rule number 6, borrow deadlines from other people. If you procrastinate until the last minute, guess what? So do the most successful executives. But here's their trick. They manufacture urgency by borrowing external pressure. For example, they schedule a check-in before they feel ready. They book a demo or team update 3 days before the real deadline. They ask a colleague to expect something from them by noon. We work faster when someone's watching, so build that spotlight into your process on purpose. Don't rely on willpower. Design accountability into your week. Rule number 7, finish the day with this one question. The best time managers don't ask, did I finish everything? That's a trap, because you never will. The list never ends. They ask, did I move the right things forward today? This one question reframes everything. It turns perfectionism into progress. It shifts the goal from doing more to doing what matters. And the magic is, it builds momentum, because every small win adds up. All right, let's quickly recap the 7 time management hacks that actually get results. 1. Buckets over minutes. Group tasks by energy, not by the clock. 2. Default schedule. Pre-block weekly rhythms to reduce decision fatigue. 3. 3D filter. Do, delegate, delete. Quickly sort tasks before they hit your calendar. 4. One capture system. Dump every idea in one trusted place. 5. Backward planning. Start with the goal, plan in reverse. 6. Borrowed deadlines. Use outside pressure to create urgency. Finally, the daily did I move the needle check. Focus on progress, not perfection. This isn't about becoming a productivity robot. It's about building just enough structure so your messy brilliance can shine. You don't need to love time management. You just need a system that works with your brain, not against it. That's a wrap for today's episode. If this helped you rethink how you manage time, hit the like button to tell the algorithm it was worth your time. Subscribe for more practical, no BS career growth tips every week. See you in the next episode.